Okay, we're going to look at a Dynagen Vigilant Series transfer switch. Check the operation on it. Neat little switches. This is the front of it. The exercise clock. That's all that's on the front, and the LEDs. The top one is normal available. Second one is emergency available. Third light is when it's transferred to normal. The fourth light is when it's transferred to emergency. And the fifth light at the bottom is when it's in its exercise or test running program. So let's see it work. Okay, right now I have power on normal side. I have power on the generator side. It's the same power, it's just jump, but it doesn't matter. It's 240 volts. Okay, I have a 12-volt battery in there, which is running the control system, but it will be hooked to the battery on the engine. So we have several ways to check this, but let's just check it in normal operation right now. We're showing on our top light, and our bottom second light is the emergency available, and the top one is normal available. Both are available, but the third light says that it's connected to the normal side. So let's see what happens when I remove the normal power. In other words, when the power company fails. So we're going to loosen this, take this wire out, let the power go off. See, the light went out at the top. The normal is not available anymore, but the emergency is. And now Sharon is going to click real hard, so don't jump. She's holding my camera. Okay, we transferred to, we have generator available, which is the second light from the top. The fourth light from the top is generator, it's transferred to the generator side. So we don't have normal power. We do have generator power, and we are connected to the generator side. Okay, now I'm going to hook the power back up, like the power company electricity comes back on. Okay, it recognized the power back on. The top light is on, but we go through a transfer time delay back to normal, because we want to make sure the power company has the electricity on and going to stay on, that they're not just checking it to see if they've got everything fixed. So it waits 3 minutes and then transfers back. So I'm going to pause this if I can. Okay, I've got it back on, and we've elapsed a minute or two, and it's on 3-minute delay, so I don't know yet when it's going to transfer, but we're going to have it. So I want you to see it transfer, so I'll tell you a little more about it. This exercise clock up here, I'll show you in a minute how it works, how it exercises once a week. This switch right here, this little slide switch, I wrote on there normal and the switch SW and then test at the top. It's slid down right now, and it's in the normal position, and that's where it stays to be checking the electricity all the time. We can test it, and we will in a minute, by sliding that up to test. And I hope we're getting close to our time on the, you'll see this solenoid pull back up to the normal side in a minute. There's timers. These 4 white handles are timers, and it tells about them here. There's 5 timers available, but this 5th one scared her. Okay, it transferred back to normal. And that was 3 minutes. So now let's watch, and I want to show you what happens when we put it in test. Okay. Let me get my meter. Okay. All right. Hold up. That's off. Okay, so if we put this switch here and test, this yellow light at the bottom on the LED display lights up there, when I flip the switch, the yellow light's going to come on up top, showing that it's in the test position. Now, it should start the generator, and in about 30 seconds, it should transfer over to the normal side, because we're testing. And there it went. Now we slide this test switch back to normal. The exercise light went off at the bottom, and it waits a full 3 minutes again, and then goes back to the normal side. All right, our time delay's been close to 3 minutes, and we're gonna, I don't know how close, but we're put it back on, our camera back on, and let's see if we can keep our camera person from hollering. All right, we went back to the normal position. So let us get the generator disconnected. Need to get the generator turned. Whoops, I pulled my 12-volt wire off. All right, I'm gonna pause it again.